I did go to the store. I picked up some Pepto-Bismol tablets, and I got some acetaminophen for my head because all of my medicines are expired. My Pepto-Bismol expired 10 years ago or 9 years ago. I don't know, a long time ago. That's ridiculous. I'm not allergic to cinnamon. Oh, we have audio. Hope you guys can hear me. Nobody said anything. I think you would have. Test, test. Yeah. Okay, looks good. Alright. Alright, where we last left off, we learned that I don't have the right weapon for this thingy. And I was like, ah! And then I don't know what we're gonna do. Let's see. Event list. Oh, we had to go to Ouroboros. We only have 7 minutes to play. If anybody gets that reference. This place? Alright, we start with Ouroboros. We don't have that one. Alright, we'll go here then. It's either here or here. One of these two is gonna connect. I got no idea which. Oh, I forgot to charge my stuff too. We gotta do that. Hold on. It's been so long. Alright, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, hold on. I gotta plug in all this stuff. This song said beats about the road to get down to it. As I figure it out. In worst case, I just don't feel like we do a little bit more SAO. I'm an arm brace. Okay, I think we're good now. My hair tucked in. Okay, where were we? Okay, I think we're good. Probably. Map. Can we look at the map? I gotta remember the controls. Alright, that put me way up here. So this is wrong. So it's gotta be down here. A song buffer Fox of me pick a few songs before I open queue. Plus empty the queue. I guess there's not a lot in the queue. Did I stop something last time? Oh yeah, my arm hurt really bad. I remember now. Can I go down and around? Alright, that does not appear to be a path. What is this? Oh. Giant lizard. Alright, there is a path over here to the left. So maybe that's where we're trying to go. It just kind of disappeared. Oh, that gate's open. Avoid the sentries while destroying the thing. Okay, so I gotta avoid those things. Doors open, but there are a lot of sentries around. Being trouble, they call for backup. I should take them out before I enter the Orbo's corridor. Why don't you walk this way? Oh, wait, oh, those are sentries? Oh, am I just supposed to kill everything? Okay, whatever. Just murder everything. I also have spears, so I can say like, this is Sparta! And done. I'm probably gonna, we'll probably start a little bit later on Beat Saber, just so I, maybe like 30 minutes later, so that I don't overdo it, since we're first starting back. My arm is feeling much, much better. I can stretch it a lot further than I could before, without pain, so that should help me a lot, avoiding agony. Tell them before they call reinforcements. That's what takes to slip into Ouroboros corridor. Because that doesn't look ominous at all. This is like an anime, like a spaceship that's about to fire its main laser. And that's the aperture. Random Fox. We got Empress Fox. It's been warped by the singularity and contains strange unique areas. It's not available in multiplayer. It's randomly generated each time you enter it. Travel to the next floor by finding the gate key and the treasure chest to activate the teleporter. Treasures and devices cannot be examined while under attack from most enemies. Make sure you're safe before opening a treasure chest. Must reach the final level to exit the dungeon. 5 floors, okay. Okay. I guess we gotta go in. This is it. This is the story. Whatever this is. It's just Ouroboros Gate. What's this place? Am I really inside right now? Or is singularity affecting space here too? It's the enhanced missile pistol I need has to be here somewhere. Take it nice and careful. Are these behind us? Hmm. I'm just gonna go around them. Treasure over here. There's probably no map of this place either. Yeah. We're off the map. Appear to be monsters. And one of them is me. I noticed the levels are much lower than they usually are. Wait, this isn't locked. Okay, got the gate key. But there's no maps. We can't like zoom out and tell which way we're supposed to go. Could be anywhere. Just kind of have to remember a bit. At least we got the key first, because imagine if we found the gate and then had to go find the key and then find our way back to the gate. Nope, not that way. Back we go. More speed. May as well speed it up. I noticed one thing about this game is when you're running, you can clearly see panties. There's clearly panties there. Which is why I believe this game was aimed at a certain demographic, i.e. teenage boys. Okay, I guess it's only apparent for the most part if your character is female. Oh, is it me? Next floor. Alright, that was. This doesn't look like it's gonna be too long, I guess. Just gotta find the chest. It looks like they're marked. Both of them are marked with treasure chests. So we got right or left. I'm gonna go right. Yeah, my son was a little bit upset today. New game Ezio is only one essentially you see him wearing shorts, no panties. Not this way. It's probably because I think they might have more of a female audience now than they did in the past. And that's true of video games in general. I remember when I was growing up, like, it felt like gamers were like 99% male. But now I feel like it's like 60% female. Across all games. Wait, do I have to make sure I find something? Wait, it's probably the last levels where I find the thing. Wait, what is this? Why is there a chest over here? Oh! That looks pretty good. SP up on 11. HP went down a little bit. DPS goes up. I'll take it. You had me at DPS goes up. I'm gonna take a quick look north and just see. I think the gate's to the south, because you can kind of see it right there. I just want to put my head up here and see if no, I don't like the same thing. Okay. I gotta be honest, I'm probably not gonna do the infinite dungeon. Most on the grounds that it's infinite. I think I've read about it at some point that it's like got like 1,000 floors or something. And every time you finish a certain number of floors, your weapon gets stronger. Legendary from all chests and levels. Is legendary the blue stuff? I thought that was the orange stuff. Holy crap. My DPS goes down, but HP goes up a lot. I'm going to take that. Because our DPS just went up, so it's okay to let it go down a little bit. Can I turn? Oh, I'm locked on. I parried the treasure chest. It might be a mimic, you don't know. Alright, I've got a little bit turned around. I think we came from that way, so I'm gonna go up. Let's see where that takes us. So we found 2 pieces of gear and no key yet. I imagine the floors get more and more elaborate later on, too. So like right now, the floors are kind of simple with, you know, just a few paths that are kind of short. Later on, I imagine they're going to be like huge labyrinths. And so far, my luck holds out. I have not found the gate without finding the key yet. Let's see what this is. This is probably the key. And there's the key. I'm mostly avoiding the fights. Wait, what? Is this not the way I came from? Okay, that's dead end. Am I stuck? Hey, this is not the way I came in? What? There's where I came in. I thought the gate was always marked. Is it getting tricky? Wait, were they not marked with their like treasure chest behind them and I just thought that was the thing? Maybe the gates aren't marked. I would have seen this though. Not back there. Then you have to go lay eyes on every dead end now. Yeah, those aren't marked. So there must have been chests down there that I shouldn't see. 'Cause I thought they were marking this thing, not... Are they attacking each other? Alright, well now we know. I've not found the crystal yet. There's a treasure over there, though. It's weird that the 2 floors had a treasure chest under the gate, and I just didn't see them. There's the key. Probably a raven. Okay, so I know the key is near this blue chest. So I read an interesting book when I was a child. Defense goes up, but HP goes down. Why does HP go down so much? Oh, vitality. So there's this guy. He was a Wild West gunslinger. I'm gonna name it. You wonder what I would name it? No. I'd probably name it like Salem or something. Okay, I don't see more treasure. Where's that treasure chest? Let's go this way. A book? Hi, Megumi Lin. So we are gathering crystals from Ouroboros. I don't remember why, but we need them for something. Oh, there's like a castle or a floating like ship or something that we have to power the lasers with the crystals from Ouroboros to blow a hole in something so that we can go to the singularity. There we go. I'm channeling Tony Shalhoub from what was that? What was that movie? Galaxy Quest. It's like, hey Captain, these guys are telling me that you're pushing the engine core too hard, and if you keep doing it, we're gonna explode. Just thought you should know. All right. Bye. That was a great movie, by the way. What's the button? What am I button? What button am I thinking of? Yes, this is DLC 3, I think. Oh, the book. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of the book. It's a children's story. So there's a gunslinger, and he went to a fortune teller, and the fortune teller told him that he would never die until a bird spoke to him, and he saw a mountain upside down. And so he became this evil mayor or whatever that took over the town, And, you know, he ruled it with an iron fist. And so he said, you know what? I'm going to ban all pictures, all picture books, and artwork, all banned. Because he didn't want to accidentally see a book laying on a table upside down a mountain. And he banned all parrots. So all parrots were banned. All things that might have a picture of a mountain were banned in town. And, you know, and he defended the town from other outlaws, you know. You know, they had no threats whatsoever. But finally, there's like this one gunslinger that came to challenge him. And he's like, whatever, I'll take the challenge. And he goes out there. And he has this gunfight. And the other gunslinger shoots, but doesn't hit him. Instead, it hits a barrel of like dynamite or gunpowder behind him. And he gets blown way up in the air. And as he goes up to the very, very top of his the peak, he flips upside down and sees a mountain in the distance. And this raven flying by is like, "Hey, what you doing up here, mister?" And then he falls and dies. It's very silly. It's a children's book. Take a look at that. I lose a little bit of HP, but getting a little bit of everything else, so I'll take it. Fair trade. It's all about balance. Ooh, Earthrender. As I said, it's a children's book. Got Crystal Purity, that's tough one, but I got it. Let's get out of here. That really was a tough one. Okay, now gotta go to the next Ouroboros. Alright, can we look at the map? I think I've got most of the Ouroboros teleports, though. No, we have to go back to the fortress now. We just need one? Okay, I guess we maybe just need the one crystal. I thought we had to go to each Ouroboros. Maybe we have to go back, put the crystal in, and then go back to the Ouroboros. It makes no sense, really. Why not just get all the crystals at once? But Kirito has never struck me as a big planner. He's more of a show up and things just work out. You see now? Yeah. I mean, this game is ancient. It's so old that it's like I feel like the information about it's gone. Yeah, that's kind of my plan. It was just mentioned that this is the infinite. We'll turn into an infinite dungeon. But I don't have a lot of interest in infinite dungeon. There was one. Okay, so it's a game I loved. It was called. It was for the Super Nintendo way back, SNES. And it was called Lufia. And there was a thing in that where I read online. I played on emulator, of course. I read online that if you level up enough, there's this boss that you run into the first time and it kills you, it knocks you out. It's part of the story. But I read that if you level up enough, the boss is killable. And you basically get his sword, which is an amazing sword. It's like an in-game sword. You get his like an in-game weapon really early in the game. But you have to level up a lot. Can't get past the sword right now, but I've got to find a way through. Why are we here then? That's where it told me to go. Alright, let's go here then. Second Ouroboros Gate. And so, yeah, now we have a cool thing here. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, Lufia. So I did that. Like, I spent hours and hours and hours grinding levels. And I beat that guy. I killed it. I took him down. Like they were put here to guard the Ouroboros corridors. Or kill him. I beat the guy. And the only problem is, after that, the game sucked. It was a terrible game. I didn't have any more fun with it. Because all of a sudden, I'm basically I'm almost in-game leveled at the very beginning. So every enemy was like this. I'm one-shotting everything. And it's not really a game, it's more like just like, oh, I guess you gotta mop the floor. Kind of like that, where it's like, oh, same level of difficulty. Never listened to your reason? It's well worth the play. I enjoyed it a lot. Actually, if I ever name a town, I'm usually gonna call it Lufia. Like, if I name a town or a country, it's gonna be Lufia. That's where I got the name. That's right, it's sponsored from Guard Dude. We'll pass here now. Time to head in. More by singularity. Second number of floors 4. It's only 4, so yeah, no problem. Yes, these are kind of short. I don't mind it. We got forests. Alright, see, now one of the problems is we have to take a look down every side path just to see if the door is there. 'Cause I thought they were marked. They are not. Okay, nothing that way. It's weird that the level of everything is so low. All the levels drop by like 20 from what was outside. I don't know if that's intentional or not. But yeah, and also in Lufia, I don't remember if it was Lufia 1 or 2, but they also had an endless dungeon in it as well. That you could basically, you go in at level 1, it was basically a rogue simulator. But, you know, before that was a thing. And I enjoyed doing that as well. Because you never know what you're going to get. Come on! Oops. Treasure? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I never had on the SNES. I had on emulator. When I was younger, I didn't have a lot of money. And I remembered, like, we had a regular NES and an SNES. And so I started emulating. Around times all the games went free. Somewhere I have a hard drive with all every NES and SNES game on it. But it probably doesn't work anymore. The hard drive is probably too old. There's a website I used to go to that had all of them, and emulators as well. Think a rock is gonna stop me? You might be right. Alright, let me go back. Did we already get this thing? Is that the ring we're already wearing? Okay, so here can have different stats on it, even with the same name. That's interesting. Makes sense, though. I guess gear would be like a spectrum. I don't remember where we came in, though. Alright, so I guess we're looking for treasure or the gate. Okay, we've already been that way. Let's check this way. We've already been this way as well. Maybe we didn't go all the way down. It's a game on your Switch? How do you like it? I am very deep into it, and I do like it. I wish things were a little bit more transparent in some places. Like, some of the clues are a little bit vague. And it's hard to find information. I'm told this is one of the most popular games of the series. The port isn't great, though. It is one of the most problematic. Oh, I did want to tell you guys, I reverted my video driver from yesterday. I just reverted back to the other one. So, hopefully you don't have any more issues regarding that. Let's go get some treasure. It's Pirate Day. Arg. The best defense, putting it up very high. They know I'm short, and they're like, oh, I know, we'll just put it on the top shelf. She'll never be able to reach it. Oh, how do you like that one? I haven't played that one yet, I don't think. I'm playing them, trying to play them in order, for the most part. And by that I mean, Kyrell is requesting them. Oh. Really? Alright, get down here. Come on. Get down here. Oh, nice. So you have put in quite a bit of time in there. Or, unlike me, you remember to turn on your XP Plus buff. I always forget. Right, this is more wide open, so I feel like we should be able to see the gate a little bit better. Same game, but you said the mechanics are different, the story's different? Interesting. Have I played Ice Jeff? Which ones have I played? Ooh. Vitality. This one's gonna have a lot of HP on it. Hold on. I lose a little bit DPS by getting a lot of HP. Maybe this is what I'm missing. I need more HP. Okay, there's the exit. Let's take the exit. The PC players prepared to sort out Organization Deluxe. That's cool. Yeah, I think this is Deluxe Edition. Let me pull it up my other PC. I don't like tabbing out on this one just because it is so clunky. Oh, Hollow Fragment. Yeah, I remember Hollow Fragment. Yeah, we played Hollow Fragment first, I think. Yeah, this is the Deluxe Edition. But I just play solo. Yeah, the port's not great, in my opinion. I have to transform my computer into, I have to change resolution to play it. And I have to change my sound output specifically to play it. And in my book, that makes it a little frustrating. Yeah, my HP is skyrocketing. So I've basically doubled my HP since I came in this place. Which is probably why everything was like one-shotting me, because my HP was so low. Now I wonder if my party matches off my stats. Alright, there's the key. There's the exit. Should we just take the exit? Alright, the exit in is. Let's take another quick look around before we go. You know what? No, we're good. We got a couple pieces of gear. I'm satisfied. We'll go next level. You been back grinding on SAO HR? I thought, how many hours have you put in this, True Dragon? I feel like you've put in, hold on, let me guess. I'm gonna guess 350 hours you've put into this. I don't know, now that I think about it, that feels low. Yeah, I realized that basically since I said it. Seal's been broken. Looks like all the thing Mario cast boost wicked parallel weapons to all other main characters. Holy crap. You know, I've said it before, like, everybody has their game. Or their series of games that they will always go back to. One of mine has been 7 Days to Die. I never get tired of just stabbing zombies in the face with a spear. And facing hordes and hordes of zombies with a machine gun on top of a tower. Or an old, like, school. What did I just pick up? I don't even remember. Never gets old to me. I think it was another weapon, wasn't it? Okay, whatever. It is an MMO. It is an MMO. This is like the most MMO ever. The only thing that makes it not an MMO is the fact that I do not believe in the history of video games there's ever been a video game beta or alpha testing that lets you play the entire game to the end game with DLCs and stuff before it ever came out live. That is just insane to me. Like, the real SAO beta test lasted, like, I think Kyoto made it 10 floors. Fatal Bullet, that's what FP is. Right. I played that one a long time ago. We're gonna probably play it again at some point. Cabell has mentioned wanting me to play through the whole series. And I've been putting them on YouTube as well. And when I played Fatal Bullet the first time, it was before I started putting them on YouTube. So that is lost to history. So we may play that one in the future. Got what I need from here. Time to hit the trail. Oh, yeah, let me show you what I mean. Let's see if it does it again. Alright, so the quest says go here, but the brain obviously is to go to Ouroboros 3. See, this is the next quest, but it's saying go here, so it's not really well... The markers are not really well thought out. I would almost rather there be no marker than a wrong marker. But maybe the wrong marker tells you, oh, this is what you need. You don't have the EX dance in this game? Holy crap. Monster's definitely on guard duty. Well, let's kill it then. I'll take it out if I want to get to this Ouroboros corridor. Silka? Where is Silka? I need to die before he even gets a chance. Or we get a cutscene? What happened? We got a cutscene and the game crashed. Okay, cutscene. Ah! Ah! More enemies now? Where were they hiding? Oh, we probably got killed at the same time. Oh, they're healing golems. Wait, it's healing? Can't handle this right now. Fall back. What gamer gets to phase 2 and is like, oh, I can't handle this. Let's leave. How utterly absurd. He's regenerating at this rate. I'll never finish it off. You just walked away. See, I'm pretty sure those golem reinforcements have something to do with the healing. Though if it's called for reinforcements trigger some change in the Ouroboros corridor gate. I should better check out that golem map. Golem map? What is a golem map? Is this it? Head back and check out that golem map. What golem map have we ever seen? No idea. It's not this. This is gonna be nothing. This is definitely not where we're supposed to go, but we gotta go just in case. Fast right now. I gotta find a way through. Gotta go check out the golem map. Did you mean just go back where we were? Why did we leave in the first place? Why did we even leave? We could just kill him in the first place. I'm not even that strong. Oh, I walked into that. That's on me. Alright. That took 30 seconds. We literally could have just done that and then fought the boss. I'll just heal myself by absorbing energy from surroundings. But now it's time to go back to the gate and give that thing a piece of my mind. Gotta give it a piece of my spear. Okay, this is still a little clunky. Something for the disabled time you can make a monster. Yeah. We literally already had that. Whatever. When they can't decide which story line to go with, they put them all in. Hi, Pixels! How are you this morning? I think it's gonna die before we ever get to it. I'm not even buffed, I'm hitting for 50,000 apiece. She's a big potatoes of meatloaf? That sounds awesome. Baked potatoes and meatloaf. That goes finally. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm having some of the issues I had yesterday. They're just not quite as pronounced. I have not taken any pills. I did pick up some Pepto in case I need it. On the Ouroboros corridor. I'm gonna guess this is gonna have 7 floors. I feel 7 floors. Six. I was close. I don't know if that's random or not. We have... Oh, the levels are getting lower. Weren't they like 93 in the last one? Now they're like 90? Oh, 103. I guess we're fine. Could just be random. Okay, we got a key. I'm gonna poke around for the gate. There are walls here, so I may not be able to necessarily see it from a distance. Maybe. We don't know. Most likely, the situation is that, due to, you know, time in the fridge, etc., some of the food probably spoiled, so it's probably a mild case of food poisoning. I will not throw out food that is not visibly, or, is visibly, spoiled. No food waste. It's another one of those. Don't know. Didn't smell it. I'm not as young as I used to be. I used to have an iron stomach. I literally, I had a stomach ache, and like, my stomach was really messed up, and I thought, you know, it hurt so bad, and I was on a school field trip. And, the place we decided to stop to eat for dinner, was Taco Bell. And so I said, you know what? I could not possibly feel worse in my stomach than I do right now. And so I ate Taco Bell with the spicy fire sauce and, you know, all the fixings. And you know what? My stomach went from agony to, like, nothing after Taco Bell. It's like I nuked my stomach. Ooh. It looks a little bit SP, a little bit more DPS though. This might not be balanced. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. This might be better. It's better. Oh, there's a chest up there. Standard Taco Bell experience. Hi, Koza, how's it going? Hope you're doing well this morning. Yep, standard Taco Bell experience. So either messes your stomach up really bad, or it fixes it. Oh, that looks really good ring. That's a really good ring. Increased sword skill damage is probably really good. We lose 10,000 HP, but you know what? I think it's worth it. There's the exit. We don't have a key yet, though. I thought I maybe saw a chest down over here. We're gonna grab this one. This one's probably the key. There's my jam. Okay, we got the key now. Well, that's the thing. So I am very much in the okay, so there's people have different opinions on food and the purpose of food. Some people, food is an experience. Some people, food is like a guilty pleasure or just a regular pleasure. For me, the time I spent eating has always been time taken away from things I really enjoy. I like food. I'm not opposed to food. But at the end of the day, if I'm full and healthy, it's a win, right? So that's my food philosophy. Is it healthy? Probably not. It probably doesn't help that I'm like borderline anorexic. But yeah, that's my food experience. We're running out of items. I think our item slot, we're full. So we're gonna have to go to the... I'm gonna throw this out. Actually, I just used it. Taco! No, 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 get in my face, Taco. That will never happen. I have issues. I will freely admit that I have issues around food. I always have. I probably always will. But the only way, Cookie. No, 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 get in my face, Cookie. If I ever did eat enough to get... It's happened before, okay? This happened before, where I gained a little weight. Not kind of the time where my parents called me fat after I gained like 5 pounds or 10 pounds. I don't remember. I think it was about 5 to 10 was about right. There are snacks on my throne, I think. You also have access. You can send me anything on Throne, anything on Amazon. But if my weight hits a certain threshold, I stop eating. I'm not advocating that. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy way to be. But I will literally... Pixels? You know everyone can see what you send on there, right, Pixels? Everyone can see it. As soon as I click on it, it's public. You know that, right? Or do I have anonymous gifts on? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't think you guys ever tried it. I know I saw the portal. I don't know where I saw it. That way? But yeah, so, my general strategy around food is if my weight gets to a certain level, this low, I will add a small amount of food or maybe have an extra snack in the week. If my weight gets too high, I will cut food until my weight comes down. I'm not talking like I will eat. I will, but like, let's say, you know, I have a bowl of cereal, a banana, you know, and a little bit of protein shake in the morning. I'll just cut out like the protein shake. No protein shake in the morning. Boom. I have now cut like 300 calories off the morning. Stupid butterflies. That's how I do food, and that's how I've always handled food. I have not gained weight, and I've been about the same weight for most of my adult life. There was a time I started gaining weight. I was working out a lot, and so I put on a fair amount of muscle. Actually, I had a six-pack, guys. I had a six-pack for a little bit. And I felt really good, and then I got hurt. And I couldn't exercise anymore, and I lost, that was when I won the weight loss challenge. I lost 14 pounds in 2 days. Or 2 weeks, I think. And it just so happened that the weight loss competition, there's the exit. The weight loss competition was based off percent body weight. So the exit's over here on the right. Gotta remember that. It was based off percent body weight. And that was over 10% of my body weight lost. Mukbang stream? You mean mukbang? No. I will not support binge eating on the stream. I don't believe that is less healthy than what I do. And that's saying something. How many pickles can I eat? If I'm hungry, I can eat all the pickles. I do love pickles. Although I think at some point I would end up with heartburn just from all the... Isn't like that very acidy? Or is... Yeah. Vinegar's acetic acid, so... I would get like acid reflux so bad from too many pickles. I think it's time to leave. I believe it's top right. I feel like you're judging me right now. And I'm worried about that. I'm gonna say would not usually know. If you're asking, would I drink the pickle juice? That's a different story. It's over here, right? I thought I saw it, yeah. I saw something where they got one of those the soda stream things where you can make your own, you can carbonate your own beverage. And they were carbonating things that should never be carbonated. For example, butter. Pickle juice was on there. And it was very interesting. And I would absolutely try pickle juice soda. I would definitely try it. I don't know if it would be good. Butter, probably not. That might be better than what we have. Alright. We're getting so much loot. This seems like a great place to gear up. We're getting so much loot. And it's good loot, too. And this isn't very difficult. This is like the lowest difficulty thing I've seen. Like, usually you'd have to fight like a bunch of bosses to gear this good. We don't have the key yet. I don't really know where the exit is either. Yeah, that's probably the key up here. You know what else shrinks the stomach? Hang on, I'm trying to figure out if this, well... Okay, I think it's safe for stream. What also causes stomach, can cause acid reflux really easy is corset training. If you wear a corset regularly, it makes it very hard to eat, and so you tend to get acid reflux. But you definitely will lose weight if you wear a corset properly laced for a significant amount of time, because it's physically impossible to eat much. You have to eat very small quantities at a time. I'm talking about like maybe a fourth of a burger at a stretch. Holy crap, look at my weapon. I'm doing like 200,000 damage. Oh wait, that's 20,000. Yeah, there's some 100,000 in there, I think. I gotta grab the loot. Alright, I'm gonna grab the last few items we got out of there. Here's a rapier. I've heard eating spicy food is good for you, though. Random fox. Oh, we got spring fox. Just what I was looking for. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna head back to town for a minute. Then we're gonna go back to town. Me too. I didn't have any today because my stomach's been upset for like the past 24 hours. So I was hoping to fix that. Is it working? I don't know. Seems okay for now. Lots of fruits. Lots of fruits are good. Alright, now I'm gonna get everything we just got in equipment. Bring all those back. I'll grab that. Alright, let's take a look at our gear, and then we're gonna throw the gear we're not using in. Alright, then we decided that was best. Nothing there. Legs I haven't been confident about for a while. A lot of up and down here. But I lose DPS and HP, so that's probably not a great one. Yeah, I don't know what to do with all the gear I keep getting. So I just been kind of doing... Whoa, that's better in every way. Let's equip that. Granger's train. This is a 5-star one, so that's probably better. Okay. Alright, everything we're not wearing, we're gonna go ahead and throw it. This is probably why I have no money. I'm probably supposed to be selling this crap. Did I sell it? I could do that. I really want the Vulpine boost to be nice. Get the Earthwinder. Wait, did I try that necklace? Double check. I don't know if I checked my necklace. I did not. It's better in every way. Alright, cool. Alright. One more thing to toss. Alright. Alright, let's carry on. It just takes time to sell all that stuff, and I'm too busy killing. I'm here for the murder. Alright, 4th Ouroboros Gate. I think it's the last Ouroboros Gate. I'm a pack rat, a pack fox. You want to have something for the multiplayer in this game? What is it? Should I now have done that? Ah, it was me, Pixels. I made all the ruby necklaces. Did I do bad? It's just locked up tight. I don't see any monsters guarding it. Let me look around a bit more. Hey, what a coincidence. Should I have made ruby rings? They would just stack up. They'd be much easier to kill. If you want me to make something else with ruby, I have a few more rubies left. As far as I can tell from reading the quest text, bugs are formed because the fourth Ouroboros gate's guardians are here to stop them. If I don't take out that guardian, I can't enter the Ouroboros corridor from this gate. Just say the guardian left for the Orpheum Sky Fortress. If I just went over there, I'm bound to run into the gate's guardian. No time to plan. It's time to head to the Orpheum Sky Fortress. Good to questing. Got it. Map. So the boss just kind of wandered off. Can relate. No worries. That makes it. I was just doing necklaces because they give more experience. Yeah, once you get that rolling, it's pretty much toast. Was that not the thing we're supposed to kill? Oh. I think we're just randomly attacking things and hoping it's the boss we're supposed to be killing. Now that's the gamer spirit I believe in. We don't know what to do. Alright, random slaughter time. That's my motto. I have so much SD now, it's ridiculous. I have to keep stabbing. At this point, I can stab basically forever. I should probably be switching to a... Wait. Pretty sure that thing was the guardian of the fourth Ouroboros gate. This was damned by the monsters chasing and forgot his purpose and wandered out here. Notice the breaks. Now let's destroy the fourth Ouroboros gate. Might be open. We should go check it out. I bet I can get some better skills. I haven't checked my spear in a while. Probably. We're heading for spear mastery, so let's head that way. Oh, that requires 350. Alright, what do I have right now? Fatal Thrust. Thrusting hits 5. Thrusting hits 1. That doesn't seem as good. Blunt hits 50. Is this better? Maybe I like the one I have better. I play the PlayStation version. Did you have this game for the Switch? I don't know how many people play this, like, regularly. I'm sure it has its core group. I mean, it is basically an MMO. It's open. Yep, it's like the quest monster's gate's guardian. Door's wide open now that it's been dealt with. Alright, time to head in. There was a book I started reading. I really enjoyed it at the beginning, but I lost interest in it, like as I often do. Yeah, it was called The True Endgame. And basically, it was a full dive VR game, MMO. This guy who was basically like one of the top players and like everything and had done everything in the game. He's like, I think I'm gonna learn how to fish instead. And so he stopped, you know, killing and decided, I'm just gonna go fish. And it's the story of just him like trying. All he wants to do is fish. But he keeps getting drawn into these like big things, and he's like, I don't want to kill all these people, but now I've got to, and it's just silly. From what I remember, it's been a while since I read it. I think it's free on, well, it might be a Warped Floor 7. It may be it may be on one of those websites where it's like just free to read. I do frequent those. Like Royal Road, Scribble Hub. Endless books to read. And a lot of the books I used to read on Scribble Hub and Royal Road are now actual books on Amazon. Which is really cool. Because it makes me feel like I'm supporting the author even more now. By reading their books again. Take a look. Worse in every way. Oh, I see, they got like star levels, okay. It's like wanted levels in Grand Theft Auto. 5 stars means they did something really bad. Unfortunately, all of my stuff is very derivative. I have basically written a book in my head. The trouble is, it's... I don't know if anybody would want to read it, and also I just don't have the time to write it all down. I've basically told you guys the story on here before. It's your basic travel to another world, to escape your life, and you end up basically in this situation. But the thing is, the person that brought you there, what did I just get? Oh, what's this? Okay. The deity that brought you there only did it to bring you to cause trouble, and so every time the main character settles down, the deity sends more trouble her way. And like the last words the deity says to her are, "Don't be boring." But yeah, it's got some themes I wouldn't discuss on here. Let's just go. It has adult themes. And this is more of a family stream. Brandon Fox. We got Disco Star Fox. By the way, there are new foxes for me. Now, the problem with these are they aggro you from miles away, and then they stay aggroed, even though you're out of line of sight. You guys want to hear something funny? So, my parents were enjoying some sort of show on TV, on cable. I don't know, it's like Law and Order or something along those lines. Criminal Minds, one of those shows. And they were very excited to see that it continued on one of the streaming platforms. And so they're like, oh cool, we can watch this show that we really like on the streaming platform. And then they actually watched it and they realized the internet streaming doesn't have the same restrictions as cable TV. And there were a lot of naughty words. And they were... what's the word? Outraged. How could a detective who has just, like, it's like, oh, murder, violence, assault of criminal nature on a minor. Oh, those are all fine to be on TV, but you better not say any bad words. Stupid thing. If you want to fight me, get over here. Now, myself, I don't curse much. I used to not curse at all. But as I've been reading things on here, I'm a little more comfortable with, like, if I'm reading it. Like, I would just skip over the words. There are some words I still don't say, but it's not because I am personally opposed to the words. It's because I don't want to turn off people that might want to watch. And I do know that children do wander in here from time to time. That's probably another reason why I shouldn't do drinking streams too often. We just had a drinking stream recently, didn't we? You wanna hear something crazy? I had a dream last night that I got married. Is that wild? It's just gonna sit over there shooting at me. I know, isn't that crazy? Ah, crap. Thank you, Shinji. Alright, this happens when I accidentally click out sometimes. Alright, so we fix... Okay, so that means we go here. Yes, please let me know when that happens. This... For the future? It was very nice. Pixels. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sometimes when my, so the way this is set up, I have this projected onto my capture card, which is technically over here to the right. You see how my cursor can go off to the right? You guys can't see it, but it can go over there. And if I click over there, for this game, sometimes it crashes. Oh, I was dead a long time ago, Pixels. My dreams are usually full of murder and death. It was kind of nice to have a dream that was not murder and death. Literally, nobody died. It was just a peaceful exchanging of vows. And it was lovely. I've had that as well. So, I mean, maybe this is telling of the future. Maybe I'm gonna get married one day. If you would have asked me, you know, 5 years ago, I'd say I'm never gonna get married. But, you know, I could see it happening. Like, not soon, but I could see a future where I get married. Vampire themed dream? I've had those. They stay aggro from so far away. They just sit back here, shooting at me through the wall. I don't get married right now. I'm too young for that. But, you know, if I had to choose between dying alone and getting married, I'm gonna choose getting married. I mean, there's still a good chance I'll die alone. Who knows? You don't know what the future holds. But I can see. That's right. I'm gonna die here on stream with all of you guys. Watching and hopefully not cheering. That'd be weird. Yeah, there's one or two ways I'm going to die. I'm either going to die in a oh crap, picked off again. Okay, so we're still good? We're still good. I'm gonna die in a horrific accident by like flipping my convertible at like age 90. Or I'm going to you know, live a very, very long time and die on stream at the ripe old age of like 150. Nobody actually knows how long foxes live. There's something still attacking me. Get over here. Okay, you done? I will say I'm still hurting a little bit. The problem I had yesterday is back a little bit, but I'll take care of it later. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, yet. It'll be fine, just fine. No worries. It's not gonna let me through the gate, because they're gonna sit back here shooting me for an hour. I just murder everything that everything I go by, just murder it all. I mean, I also had a dream the other day that I drove my car to a lake. Oh, here I go now. Fair for you. Is this the test I was going to, or is it a different one? I lost track. Ooh. A new race piece. I didn't do a chess piece. No, not better. No, I was going for this one. SP Legend Mode, we did 1,000. Wow, that looks pretty good. But that, I mean, 1,000 over 2 minutes. Is that good? That's probably good, right? Okay, where's the gate now? I mean, you gotta ask yourself, which is more likely? That I end up murdering a bunch of people, or did I get married? Which is more likely? And I think we all know the answer to that. I mean, we could have a red wedding scenario. We already got the outfit for it. We've got the gate key now. And here we got the gate. Perfect. Perfect. Flawless victory. Next floor. I don't think that's where you went with that. Now I'd murder everyone else. Maybe. I lose a lot of HP. If we get a better one of those, I might use it. Yeah, I know. I was talking about dreams. And, like, I've been telling you guys about some of the crazy dreams I've been having, haven't I? Am I the jealous type? I don't think so. Those are amazing dreams. They're a lot better than dreams where you're dying. I know what the exit is. Over there to the right, so we gotta... one thing I've been having lately, so ever since I started taking sleep meds, my dreams have been off the wall insane. But they've become episodic. Episodic? I don't know. But basically, I'll have a dream, right? And at the conclusion of the dream, I'll end up somewhere. Like, you know? Like, okay. Like, I'm trying to think of an example that I can... here's the example. I'll go in very few details about. But basically, you know... we had, like, a party... And we learned some stuff at the party. Like, stuff came to light. Like, okay, we obtained information at the party that we didn't have before, right? Okay. Well, the very next dream I had, after I woke up and went back to sleep, was we took that information that we had learned and we acted on it. So we had a situation that came about only because of what we had learned in the previous dream. So it's like it just kept going, like a sitcom. Like, oh, we had episode 1, now here's episode 2. And I think that's really cool. I have had this ability to, this happened before, where I'll have a dream, and I get killed. Right? I'm totally dead. I wake up and I'm like, wait a second. What if I did this instead? I'm gonna get back in there, and I just, like, get back in there. And then instead of dying, I murder whoever killed me. Is that murder? It's kind of self-defense. I'm gonna say if they killed me once and I killed them back, that's fair. Is where we're supposed to be going? Yeah. But this is really the first time my dreams have become episodic. And they literally started building on each other, and so I'll have, like, dreams that they just keep going. Which I find to be very cool. And so, next time I talk to my doctor, I'll be like, hey, I really like this meds you gave me. Can we up the dosage? Can we go higher? I'm definitely gonna ask that next time I talk to him. So, like, I think you've literally talked to me, or listened to me, every day for, like, a year and a half. What's this? That's insane. You listen to me more than I listen to me. I guess I didn't say much. I never listen to me. Some sort of trap. Keep your distance, guys. Okay. What's gonna happen now? We've activated their trap card. Ah! Urgh, I can't move. The paralysis trap. Ung. Crud. I think it's patterned what it triggers. Just get out of the way when the ground under its feet starts glowing. You guys know full well it's nearly impossible. Have better reaction time. Humph. Alright, I dodged that time. Who else can move right now? Ha! Only Tia made it. Kirito, in front of you. Don't fear a fast tap, but more monsters are coming. We're the only two who can move. We have to protect the others. Couldn't be more. Let's use Tia. Alright, we actually gonna fight it? I like they used to do a lot of cutscene battles. I'm glad they started actually having combat. You know, it usually is ridiculously easy. Well, I used to dream, when I had my dog, I used to dream about how she would die. And it was always somebody broke into my house and she murdered them, but got shot or stabbed or something. And I would always have to try to rush her to the hospital. But then she actually ended up dying of cancer, which was very sad. Cancer sucks. I think we can all agree on that. That's fun. Looks like we held them off. Woo.
Good job.
Way to go. Right back at you. Good job. You know what'd be really funny? What if they made it so that in the English version, the good job, instead of being in English, was in Japanese? Because the Japanese version, they say the English good job. Oh, that'd be so good. What is Japanese for good job? Hold on. Yokuyata.
Yokuyatta.
Yokuyata. Yatta. Yokuyata. Maybe it's Yatta. Okay, that is kind of hard to say. Maybe that's why I say good job. So yeah, Kirito. It's like the past finally were off. It took a while, huh? Who knows how many of those would have died if we don't have paralyzed? Guess we can save you two. I knew we had to have each other's backs. That's exactly why we made it. Yeah, I'm a sucker for the charge and the battle side by side, and also the back-to-back surrounded tropes. I'm a sucker for those. We made it. Let's keep moving. I especially like it when it's certain death. Was that the boss? Why don't you try to leave without doing it? I probably just said no, we can't leave yet. Hero Maker. That looks actually pretty good. Let's take a look. It is... I'm gonna go with slightly better. Again. Ambush Blade. Gotcha, Crystal. Alright, we got the 4 crystals now. Unless there's a 5th Ouroboros. That's the last of 4 enhanced dimensional crystals I needed. I should be able to fire the cannons now, which means I can go smash that giant warp and get the singularity. There's once the otherworld gate. Okay, I should head that battleship in Shiban Iri. Alright, map. I know it still has a marker there. That marker's been there the whole time. I guess that's like the final goal. Which is getting dementia. Alright, if you want my advice on dementia, make a list of everything you love. And have that with you, because there's a chance that you get to enjoy it all over again for the first time. Maybe that will reduce your fear of it a little bit. If you have a plan. I'm pretty sure that Noah said once marshals form out, once I start charging the cannons. I'm going to probably take about a charge, so better prepare for a long fight. Right, I need to get to the bridge and insert the crystals in the power generator. Well, I'm pretty sure just about everybody that gets old ends up with dementia. Here they come. One thing I hope they perfect is either cyborg bodies to live longer, or uploading into the internet. Because I could definitely. Can you imagine me just being on Twitch like for the rest of my for the rest of the universe and just streaming, playing video games? Gotta protect the hands till they're fully charged. Alright, this is gonna turn into a slaughter. Burn everything! I mean, that didn't really look like a frenzy. They just kind of showed up and died. Fire the cannons! Cannons are ready. Everyone get back. They're gonna fire. That is the appropriate action to firing a cannon. Oh, we fired a lot of cannons. There, let's take care of the warp. Why would that take care of the warp? We just shot cannonballs at it. Time to head to the Orphan Skyforge and make sure the road to Sinclair is open. Alright, we're gonna have to pause for a second here. I do need to go brush my tail and get some more water. I'll be back very shortly. Hopefully there's no... I don't think there's any enemies that spawn right here. So we'll just chill right here. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll go brush and I'll go do a quick ad break. Refresh. And I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We got 5 seconds left. Perfect timing, as always. Yeah, I am pretty sure that I'm gonna have to lock my bank account at some point to say, hey, like, if somebody calls, because there's, what, like, thousands of hours of my voice out there? Someone could easily copy me. But I'm not worried about that for now. Alright, let's go once more onto the breach. Random Fox. We got Miko Mix Fox. Alright. To the portal! There's no... warp on singularity. Singularity number 4. Okay. There's another singularity. Okay, I guess we're not done with the random floor thing. And now we're up to 9 floors. So this is the singularity. There must be something in here that's missing with Tia's data. Gotta find it quick. Oh, it's definitely on floor 9, because where else would it be? Oh, wait, where are we? Wide open. That's like a pretty good waste. Nope, not a good waste. Oh, that's a hole. That's way more advanced than most people think. That's possible. Well, the other thing is, like, all the real big advancements are in the military. And they don't advertise them because then other governments that may not have that technology would have it. So basically all the new technology we're getting is like 10-year-old military tech. It's all obsolete now. There's the caves over there. I'm gonna pop this way. Okay, never mind. Nothing yet. Never met him. I've heard of it. I'm not super familiar with it, though. Oh, we start on floor 9? Okay, that's weird. Is that floor 1? We start on floor 9. Okay. I didn't notice that before. I feel like there's a loot table here, and it's the same loot table for every place. We're back where we started. At least they're not aggroing us from like miles away and staying aggroed. Treasure? I'm gonna look up DARPA just so I don't make a fool out of myself. That's DARPAN. The high-tech defense research, yeah. If we have a blog website about having developed an injectable neural interface for the brain. See? We're that close to having VR MMOs. I'm so ready for that. Just so you guys are all aware, if an SAO incident ever actually happens, you won't have to check on for me having a stream because I will be stuck in there. I will be in there because I would put a second mortgage on my house to buy one of those systems and play an SEO type game in full dive. Zero hesitation. But they better make my tail appropriately fluffy. Supposedly they take your real life measurements, so fluffy tail should be good. Lorelai's surrender. Weak target attack plus 30%, that's massive. Is that a wrist thing? Yeah, I'm going for that. That looks really good. Oh, I get a weak attack whenever the enemy attacks and I do a special right after. So I do that a lot. It's very big. Yeah, I can kind of see the thing over there, the gate. So we're not gonna have to fight that way yet. Oh, there's a shield. There's a chest over that way too. We're gonna pop that back this way. Just check over here. No chest that way. And now we're gonna work our way back toward the gate over there. That's the blue. That's the blue thing in the distance. I'm pretty sure is the gate. The blue blur. Let's go attack plus 100. That's probably not worth it. Alright, here we go. I need to drink more water. I have my water, but I'm just gonna keep bringing it. This way. Okay, there's a chest over that way. No sign of the gate just yet. I got the key. Oh, that's not the gate. That's a crystal. I thought the floors are getting bigger. Maybe it just feels bigger because it's more open. It's probably about the same. I gotta say that these things look really cool when they're all like glitched out. It's a very cool thing. Oh no, we're out of space again? Oh no, we got plenty of space. Oh, I guess we're full of that particular potion. That's fine. We got no way of knowing where the gate is, so we'll just have to pick a direction. By the way, if this were like a death game, which is not, like if this were SAO, I feel like you would not want to do this. You wouldn't want to run around and leave enemies alive. You'd want to kill them in a systematic pattern, so you can predict where they're going to spawn. And make sure you always have an escape route. So that you don't get surrounded and murdered. Pro tips for SEO if you ever do find yourself stuck in a game. You gotta systematically clear things out. Don't leave groups of enemies behind you. And learn the enemy's attack patterns as soon as possible. And like stuff like will they call for help? That's kind of important. There's potions now. We don't have the key yet. This is probably the key. Cinder RuneScape is hardcore Iron Man. I feel like the game I'd want to be sent into is Final Fantasy XIV. I feel like it'd be just, you know... I just wish they had foxes. But I guess I could stand being a cat. I mean, the lovable stray that just kind of shows up and never leaves. There's the gate key. Alright, the gate's over there, so we're gonna go this way. Make sure there's nothing we missed over here. Just browsing. Looking for chests. There are no chests. They do not exist. Now I forgot where the gate is. Oh, there's a chest. Force shackles. Yeah, I want the weak target attack more than anything. That's probably another thing I need to take into consideration a little bit more. It's a little absurd. This feels like the last dungeon, and it's so ridiculously easy. Also, if you move fast, the enemies aren't spawned in, so they won't aggro you. Worse in every way.
Good job です
It's gotta be that way, right? We already got that one right. Yeah, we got that one. Alright, there's the portal. We don't yet have the key, though. There's probably a key right here. There's the key. Alright, we're almost done. Is this the end of this game? We have like an hour that willing to dedicate this game. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't want to do Beat Saber too long today just because of how sick I've been lately. It's probably really stupid of me to do Beat Saber at all, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not known for my smart decisions. See, that wasn't even a special attack. That was just me attacking, stabbing, poking it twice. Another legend potion. I don't have the key yet, but there's the portal. I'm gonna go this way. I don't have the key yet, so... Let's restart it.
いいですね。
It said Edisnay. Is that also mean good job? Oh, there's the chest. Alright, I'm going to recover all my SP just so I have it. That defense debuff will wear off pretty quick. Last floor, there should be a boss here. It is a video game after all. Is that the boss? Chess pieces. The little guys are the pawns. We got a queen, a knight, a rook, and a bishop. Let's buff up. Alright, it's murder. I'm not known for my, I am known for my perseverance. I do not give up. Never give up, never surrender. You know, unless you're into that. Was that it? That can't be it. Where is it? Go deeper. Oh, okay, it's not the final floor. Go deeper. We must go deeper. You remember the, what was that game? We must go deeper? Looks like the boss is up ahead. It's the king! Yeah, difficult the monster's been up to now. I'm thinking the boss is gonna be something else. Yes, difficult. Put that in quotes. Yeah, we have to find a way through it. The only way to destroy the future of this wretched timeline is that monster. She's right. Let's go.
行こう。
So what's our next Sunday game? If we get rid of this one, are we just gonna do more? Do we extend Final Fantasy and have it on Friday and Sunday? All right, we got another cutscene. Let's walk 10 feet, get another cutscene. It actually is starting to feel like Final Fantasy. There's a dungeon. Remember where we had a cutscene and then it put us out, and then we walked 10 more feet, and then it triggered another cutscene. And then we had the boss fight. This guy reminds me of what's that? The one where the guy was reincarnated as a skeleton, like a not reincarnated. He was in a video game, and the game didn't end. I need to stop getting stunned.
行きます行くわよはーい行きますは
Ah, please. The only issue I have with grinding in this game or any game is the fact that I'm on stream. Oh crap! What is that? We gotta stagger him.
いいですねやってこれで決めますはーいけーはーいありがとう最高ですいけー回復します回復しますいけー回復するわいきます頼んだからねはーいいきますプレミア任せてくださいいきますはーいシリカこれで決めますごめんなさいはーいいいですねはーいあなたですいきますはーいこれで決めます
Okay, this is actually a boss fight.
グッジョブですさせてくださいうんわかったはーいはーいいきますはーい
Crap.
助かったよよし
Need to heal. Can we stagger him?
一緒に行くわよ行きます行け
Oh crap! Everybody
よ
dead.
ろしくお願いします
Get him up.
ありがとうごめんなさい助かりましたよしよろし
Okay,
く
I think I'm the only one that has this much HP.
ありがとうございますこれで決めますいけ行きます
Stagger him.
これで決めますこれで決めます
Stagger him.
グッジョブです行きますわかったこれで決めます
Alright, we did cutscene. Phase 2. Get out of the way.
このボスに関する攻
We'll
略
find this
方法
boss
が
all
揃
wrong.
って
We'll
な
never
い
beat
か
it at this rate.
らうまく立ち回ることができない。
キルト君
I think you better retreat and
ここは
Kirito.
一旦引いて
Kirito.
立て直しをした方がいいかも
Megumi, you also gotta keep in mind, I used to grind. I used to play World of Warcraft. I had years of playtime in World of Warcraft before I quit. Years. I had over a year on at least 2 characters.
わかった。
Yeah, you're
そう
right.
しよう。
みんな
Okay, everyone, we can't keep fighting like this.
思
Retreat.
うような戦いができない
That's one reason why I try very hard to stay away from MMOs. because I get sucked in way too easily. Way too easily. I had everything on that. I had the pirate reputation all the way up. And I played RuneScape too. We're playing RuneScape. Yeah, so we're playing... Now I'm playing 2 MMOs. I'm playing RuneScape, Old School, and Final Fantasy. Yeah. It's funny, when you're young, you have time but no money. When you're old, you have money but no time. I'm somewhere in the middle. If I let's retreat. What do you mean retreat? We've come so far. Yeah, we don't retreat. Never give up, never surrender. What was that happened last time we retreated? We just turned around and went back in.
Tia, 大丈夫です。まだ負けていないし、可能性はありま
It's
す。
okay, Tia. We have not lost. We still have a chance to come back and win.
わかった。
Understand.
よしみんな
Alright, everyone, come on.
一度引こう
It's literally still out. I remember playing it in like middle school, and it was like there was like nothing. Like they had just added the Dragon Quest, the first Dragon Quest. Now they have like I don't even know. I haven't played Member, so they've got at least 2, probably more. Yeah, they added group hardcore mode. That was rough.
あのまま戦い続けても、一方的にこちらが消耗す
We
る
were
だ
doing
け。
camp wearing ourselves out. We had a quarter
撤回した
dead.
のは正解でしょうね。
Wearing ourselves out like that, fine like that. Retreat was right call.
それで
So now
どう
what?
する？
We need to come at
何
this from
か
a
い
different
い攻
angle.
略方法を立てられればいいんだけど。
そうだな
Yeah.
何
Whoa, whoa, what's this?
システムアナウンス
Sister announcement.
プレイヤーの皆さんに
This is a message from the
運営
developers.
からのお知らせです。午前
We're
0時
performing
より
emergency maintenance starting at
緊
midnight
急メン
tonight.
テナンスを行います。メンテナンス
Please advise that all players will
10分
automatically
前
log
に
out 10 minutes before maintenance
ログイン
begins.
し
Thank
てい
you.
るプレイヤーは強制的にログアウトされますのでご注意ください。
You know, that was the other thing that made SAO the least realistic MMO ever. It never had to have maintenance.
緊
Emergency
急
maintenance,
メ
huh?
ンテナンス。
このメンテナ
Maybe
ン
so
ス
they could take care of the singularity, just like you
お
was
そ
worried
ら
they
く
would.
得意点の封鎖ユイの心配していたことが実際に起こったんだ情報を集
We
め
need
た
more info about this. Let's get back
一
to
度町
town.
まで戻ろう
And we have to fight our way all through the 9 levels again?
やっぱりメンテ
They
ナ
really
ン
are
ス
going to
は
remove the
得
singularity.
意
It's on
点
the
の
website
封
and
鎖みた
everything.
い。告知が公式サイトに出てるんだって。プレイヤーの
I believe
活
this is
動
the result of
空気
player
が
activity
得
spreading
意
to
点まで
locations
広がった
singularity.
ことが原因だと思われます。
Yes, Final Fantasy 14. We just started. I played it some years ago, but I started a new account because I don't play it very often. So I've been doing free to play and doing the story, the main story quest, and really enjoying it. There are plans at some point in the future. I have booked basically I'm going to pay for a membership, and basically stream nothing but Final Fantasy for a month, pretty much. I mean, we'll probably do some other stuff a little bit, but our main game is going to be Final Fantasy 14. And we'll try to knock out as much story as we can. The result of player activity spreading the location
ティア
singularity.
さんへのデー
Yes,
タ
that
監
was
視を
from
断ち切
Tia's
る
data.
前に
It's like
得
the
意点
developers
が
will
封
close
鎖されれ
singularity.
ば打つ術はもう。
そうなれ
If
ば
that happens, data errors
い
will
ずれ
probably
デー
cause
タ
Tia
干
to
渉
commit
の
a
影
glitch,
響で
and Cardinal will delete them.
プレミアとティアはエラーを起こしカーディナルによって存在を消されてしまう
それを阻止するために残された時間は午前0時まで。
こんな緊急
This
事
mercy
態
is
だった
probably why
時
they
に
set up that LP
得
boss
意
outside
点の手前
singularity.
には手強いボスが配置されてるときたもんだ正直
Honestly, why else would
か
it have
な
been
り
such an
ハード
impossible
な内
fight?
容だぜ
It wasn't an impossible fight, it was fine.
難易度的
I
に
think
考
about it, that
え
boss
て
is way too strong
あ
for
の
that
場所に
area.
そぐわない強さだよね。
It wasn't too strong for there, we were doing fine.
本当は
That
も
boss
っと
actually came
上
from a much
層
higher
に出て
level.
くる相手なんだよ。
I wasn't even using my best weapon.
ただ
Because
中途
Anchor
半
wasn't
端
fully
にエ
completed,
ン
it
グラッ
ended
ド
up
が
getting
創
placed
生され
inside
ちゃった
outside
影響で
singularity.
あの場所のボスとして展開しちゃってるみたい。まったく
Look,
ゲ
Lane,
ー
maybe it
ム
would
と
have
して
been
は
a fun
強
fighting
敵と
another
して
time, but
楽
right
しめ
now
る
it's
状
totally
況
just
なの
a
か
pain in
も
the
しれ
butt.
ないけど今は迷惑にも程があるわね。どうしましょ
What should we do? If we don't think of something,
攻
we're just going
略
to be
法も
in
ない
for a
と
repeat
な
of
る
the
と
last fight.
前の戦いの二の舞になる可能性もありますよ
I
ね
mean, we're having a little bit of trouble keeping people alive.
それなら
I
ば
must lean on others.
人に頼ろう
人に頼
Say
る
it again.
人は支え合
I
う
can
こ
lean
と
on
が
you.
で
Is
き
that
る
what you said, Kirito?
そう言ったのはキリトあなたではなかったか今の私のように
With another support, even the
人に
most
支
fortunate
え
of
て
us
も
can
らう
find a
こ
way
と
to
で
carry
可能
on.
性を広げればきっと先へ進める
頼るか
So you can lean on us?
な
Glad
る
to
ほど
hear
な
it. Now
よ
let's
し
find some more players to
レイ
help
ド
us with
戦
that
に
raid.
参加してくれる人たちを探そう
Yeah, it's brilliant. Let's bring in a whole
ア
team.
ルゴの方でも誘えそうな人
Think
に
you can
声
reach
を
out
か
to
けてく
people
れる
before
か
us, Argo? We need some meat shields.
協力はする
I'll
が
help at a short notice.
今
Don't
回は
expect
状
me to
況
raise
が
an
状
army.
況だからうまく集められるかどうかなんせ
We're gonna be
緊
fighting in
急
the
メ
very
ンテ
place
ナ
to
ンス
Desert
が
Scrap
行わ
because
れ
it's
る
so
ほ
out
ど
of
に
whack.
不安
That's
定
gonna
な
scare
場所
people
での
off.
バトルになるわけだからなきっと大丈
It'll
夫
be
です
okay. People have a powerful innate
人
desire
が
to band
人
together
を
and help
思う気持
others.
ちはとてもとても強いですから
They're also, come on, okay, if you're playing a video game and the developer sent a message, hey, this specific area that's in the game right now is being deleted tonight. I guarantee you, 99.9% of all players be like, cancel my plans. We're going there right now and see what all this area is all about. Like, that's the worst thing you can do if you want to keep people away from this place.
ここにいるみんなに
This I know to be true.
そ
You're all
う
living
教え
proof.
てもらいました参ったな
Oh, the pressure's on now. I can't come
そう
short
言わ
of
れちゃ
short
う
of
と
streets like that.
頑張ってメンバーを揃えないといけないじゃないか私たちも協
Don't
力
worry,
し
Argo. We'll
て
search for people
集
too.
まってくれるメンバーを探しましょう
俺もいくつか当
I've
てが
already
あ
got a
る
few
か
people in mind. Let me
声
get
を
in touch
か
with
けて
them.
みるぜ
I bet if they show data for like most watched videos, like movies and stuff, they'd have like the first month something's on a streaming service would be the highest, and the second highest would be the last month when they announce it's leaving.
絶対にあいつを倒
We're
した
totally gonna kick this monster's butt and
先に進もう。
get this singularity. It's the last thing we do.
なんて言ったって
Tia's not locked in one necessity anymore. She's got a whole future ahead of her.
いくつ
With
も
limitless
広がっている
possibilities,
んだ
right,
もんね
Tia?
ええ
Indeed. I never went to a Faldor riot? What's a Faldor riot?
よし
Alright,
協
let's
力
find a
し
way out of this
て
jam.
この状況を乗り越えようみんなでレイドに誘え
Okay,
そうな
invite
人
everyone
た
back
ち
and
に依
think
頼を
of,
出して
I
る
can
け
think
ど
of this raid, but nobody's
ま
responded
だ
yet.
返事は届かない状態だな
We just need meat shields. That's all we need. Meat shields. Keep the enemy busy so I can keep stabbing it.
もっと
Wait,
誰
somebody
か来
now,
たな
actually. Coming.
はい
Coming. Click.
あれ
Hello? Or what? I
確かに
swear I heard a
ノックが
knock, but
聞
no,
こえ
there's
た
no
よう
one
な
here. People in rotate writing its new updates? Well, no, but that's if they're like if they were gonna remove an area, people would go to it. This reminds me of a book I read. There was an assassin, right? And he's investigating a murder in a locked tower, a locked guard tower in the middle of like a frozen countryside. And there's no bodies, but there's blood. And so, you know, he goes up there and there's a trapdoor that can be bolted shut. And so, he's up in the tower and he's got the trapdoor bolted shut. And he's looking around for clues when he hears a knock at the door. So he goes and leans over, ready to snipe at whoever's knocking at the door, you know, or defend himself if it's an aggressor. And there's no one there. He's like, huh, that's weird. And so he goes back to investigating. He's investigating, looking, here's the knock again. He runs over real quick and looks over, but there's no one there. So he waits, it goes back to investigating. Here's the knock again. He unbolts the trapdoor, goes down, opens the door and looks around. And then he hears someone clearing their throat behind him. And he dies. And he realizes at that moment that you can knock on either side of a door. So the enemy had already come inside the door downstairs and was knocking on the inside, trying to get him to come down because they couldn't get to him with the locked trapdoor. I swear I heard a knock, but no, there's no one here.
誰だ
Hello? Anybody there?
ティア、
Tia, did you need something?
俺に何か用か？
話をし
I
に
came
来
to
た。
talk to you.
話？
Oh yeah? Well, come inside. I don't want you
な
standing
あ、
out
立っ
there.
て話すのもなんだし、中に入ってくれ。
Possible. Unlikely pick. I mean, the plot you're thinking of, probably not.
何か飲み
I'll get you a
物を
drink.
用
It
意
won't
す
be
る
anything
よ。
fancy, though.
大したものはないけどさ。
大丈夫。必要ない。
That's okay. I don't need one.
どうしたんだ？
What's wrong? Your eyes are darting all around the room.
他の部屋と
This room is ever so slightly different from the others. Random Fox, we have Blue and White Fox.
なあ、ティアは
Ah,
ア
yes,
スタ
you,
たち
you
の部
must
屋
see
で
the
過
rooms
ご
that
してい
us
る
and
ん
the
だよ
others
な。
have.
こっちが寝
This
室
is the bedroom?
ああ、そうだと。
Yeah. Alright, Pixels, maybe it is the plot you're looking for.
そんなに他の
Is
部屋
our room
が
really that
珍
different
しい
from all
の
the
か。
others?
じゃあ、
Yeah, let's
こ
take
っ
a
ちのテーブルで
let's talk at the
話を
table.
しよう
Have
か
a。seat anywhere you like.
適当に腰掛けてくれ。
こっちの方がい
I'd
い
be。more comfortable over here.
こっち？
Really?
ベッドの上
In
が
fact,
いい
let's。do it on the bed. Is this going where I think it's going? What?
何を言ってるんだ？
Kirino thinks it is. What's wrong?
つまり
Let me suggest we sit
ベ
on
ッ
the bed
ド
and
に
talk.
腰掛けて話がしたい。
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
あ、
Oh, do that on the
そうい
bed.
うこと
Okay,
か。
sure. I'll sit right here
あ
next to you
それ
then.
じゃあ、横に座るな。なんか
This
気
doesn't feel
ま
right
ずい
at all.
なんで椅子じゃなくて
So why
ベ
talk
ッ
here
ド
and
に
not at
腰
the
掛ける
table?
んです。
気に入っているから。
I like this better. It's more comfy.
気に入ってる？
Why's that?
ふかふか。
It's fluffy. I told you, fluffy is a big draw. They say my tail is my best feature.
Eh?
Okay.
寝具とい
I
う
think
も
it's just
のは
wonderful, so soft
と
and
ても
warm.
優れている。
そっか。
I see, so it's
よ
really
ほ
like
ど布
beds
団が
then.
好きなんだな。
There's another thing. So you may not be aware of it as humans, but everyone has pheromones. One of the key indicators of attractiveness is if your pheromones are compatible. And one of the best places to get pheromones is the bed. Clothing as well. But I'm pretty sure clothes get washed and changed more than bedding. So anyway, so it's really like beds in.
寝具を
Never
使
slept
うと
in
い
I've
う
never
こと
slept in a
が
bed before.
今までなかったから。
あ
Ah, I
あ、
see.
なるほど。ティアは
I
この
suppose
ゲ
she
ーム
wouldn't
が
have any
始まって
reason
か
to
ら
use
ず
the
っ
bed
と
since the game started.
布団やベッドがある環境にはいなかったんだろうな。
ユイと添い寝をすると
Sharing a bed with
よ
you
り
is
暖
even
か
more warm
くて
and
心地
comfortable.
いい。
へえ、
Ah, so you've been keeping
ユ
you
イ
company.
と添い寝を
Thanks
して
for
くれ
doing
ている
that.
のか。ありがとうな。
むしろ
I should thank her. I'm the one
私
who
が
asked for
添い寝を
company.
求めているのかもしれない。だからお礼を言うのは私の方。
そうしたところでも
Well, that's just
人
one
と
more
のつ
benefit
な
of
がり
getting
は得
close
ら
to
れているん
people.
だと思うぜ。
ええ、
So it is.
あ、そうだティア。
I was thinking,
Raid
while
or
you're
Smith
here,
っていうの
gathering
は
up
いい
people
ア
for
イ
the
デア
raid
だ
was
よ
a。great idea. Real quick.
あれは
No email.
みん
We're
な
all
と
there,
一
so I
緒に
just
い
came
た
to
か
me.
ら思いついた。誰かを信じ、
If we all believe in each other and keep an eye out for each other, we'll be
一
able to
人では
accomplish more
得
than we
る
could
ことの
alone.
できなかった結果を得られる。人がつなが
More
り合え
connections
ば
to people open up more
可能
possibilities.
性が生まれる。
That's what being with you
みん
all
な
has
と
taught
一
me.
緒にいて、そう実感した。
そっか。
Well, there you have it.
私は
That's what I want to talk
そ
to you
のこ
about.
とが言いたくてここに来た。
人とのつ
About
な
making
がりにつ
connections
いて
to
か。
people?
本当のこ
In
とを
my
言
heart
う
of
と
hearts, I still resist it.
まだ抵抗はある。もしかしたら
No
人
matter
に
what,
傷
I'm
つけられ
constantly
る
afraid
か
that
もしれな
someone
い。
close to me will hurt me.
そうした不安はどうしても持ってしまう。
Yeah, he really is.
でも
But In order to overcome
そ
the
の不
fear,
安を乗り
I
越
need to
え
form
る
more
のには
connections
ま
with
た
people.
人とのつながりが必要。
I will say this. This is my advice for you as a fox. So take it with a massive grain of salt. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're contemplating a situation like Kirito's, where you have lots and lots of partners, the best, and this I guess this advice would be good for any relationship. The best thing is to have expectations and everything clearly outlined, so that everyone knows what to expect at all times, and just keep everything open and on the table. So that's just a general, keep everything out in the open. Like say you're dating someone, or getting, you're marrying someone. Let's say you're getting married, okay? Like, one of my rules would probably be that I would prefer that the person I'm marrying not go to strip clubs unless it's like we go to a strip club kind of thing. Does that make sense? That I don't think they should be going without me. Like if we're going, it's an experience. If they're going, it feels wrong somehow. Does that make sense? So that'd be like one of the rules I would have.
人とつながりを
This
持
balance
つ
is
こ
very
とは
difficult to achieve.
とても難しいと思った。
But it's also not like one of those make or break rules. Like if they did say, oh, well, I was, had a client at work, and they wanted to go to the strip club, and my boss said be accommodating. Okay, I get that. That's not a big deal. But yeah, well, that's the thing. You have to lay that out there. And I'm sure there's some things you wouldn't want them to do. Everyone has limits. Everyone, every single person has a limit of what they will and will not accept. And that's okay. But you just have to communicate that fully and openly.
ああ、だからみ
It
んな
is,
必
that's
死な
true.
んだ。
That's why people have to work to
信じる仲間と
maintain
つなが
bonds
る
with
た
those
め
they
に。
trust. And it's also, it's not you don't write it in stone and it's true forever. So it's always good to every now and then just like, hey, I was okay with this thing, but I'm not so sure anymore. And then you discuss it and figure out what it is that bothers you about that. It's just the key to a healthy relationship is communication. Whether you're with one person or well, how many people does Kirito have he's dating now? Like 17? Who knows?
前までは
I
人
was
の
unable
こ
to
と
believe
を
in people
信
until
じるなん
recently.
てできなかった。だけど今は
But I'm trying as best I know
人を
how
信
because
じて
you're all
みよ
opening
う
so
と
many
思
doors
え
for
る。
me.
みんなが私の可能性を広げてくれたのだから。
Relationship advice from a single fox. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant! Yeah.
みんなと共に
That would break free of
決
a
められた
future
未
that was
来では
defined
な
for me.
く、新しい可能性を求めて
It's so
私
many,
は生きる。
and especially in the game because it has all the ones from the anime plus the ones from the games.
ああ、支え
That's
るよ。
right, we're all here for you, Tia.
いや、
ありがとう。
Thank you. I almost want to kind of push through this because I feel like we're very close to the end.
ティオ、
Tia. And she's asleep. She's gone.
寝ちゃったの
Oops,
か。
she fell asleep. Alright. Question time, guys. This is a question for you. And there is a wrong answer. Girl falls asleep in your bed. And you're not dating her. And she's just a friend. Do you A, jump in the bed with her and go to sleep as well? Do you B, wake her up and get her out of your house, or get her back home? Or do you C, just cover her up, let her have the bed and go sleep on the couch? Or D, do you call your significant other and give them the situation and let them make the choice? Well, what do you pick? join, kick out, sleep on the couch, call partner. 4 is the correct answer. You're correct. The 4th choice is the correct answer. This is a situation, again, they could very easily... All the situations in this anime, like in this game, a lot of the situations that Kirito gets himself into could be very easily solved by simply shooting a message to Asuna, who is his partner. Asuna, hey, this weird thing happened, you know, and I just want to let you know. Boom. She doesn't walk in on you while you're naked with another person because you fell into a lake or something and whatever. Anyway, oops, fell asleep.
でも
At least she's
人
found a
との
place
つ
where
な
she
が
can
りを
belong,
拒み
where she
続
feels
けた
safe.
ティアが今は人の隣で安心できる場所を見つけた。これもきっと
She's approached herself. What happens
人
when
を
you can
信
open
じ
your
る
heart
と
and
いう
trust
言
people?
葉の表れなんだろうな。
I also saw there's a comic strip I really like. It's called El Gunish Shive, I think. It's very funny, but there's a scene where a young woman needs help and is like a runaway, and so this guy takes her in, and they're all in like high school, and his teenage son falls in love with her because they're about the same age, and she gets lonely in the middle of the night and keeps jumping into his bed, the teenage son, because they get close, and she just feels safe. And so his friend keeps giving him a hard time, like, listen, can you tell me, like, how do you not wake up when someone climbs into your bed? The guy's like, I thought you might say something like that. So I prepared Exhibit B. Please look to your right. And the friend looks to his right, and the woman has literally crawled into his lap and is asleep, resting her head on his lap, sleeping. While they're having the conversation, he had no idea she got there. He's like, how'd she get there? And the teenager's like, she's like a sleepy little ninja. Anyway, she's supposed to have what happens when you can open your heart and trust people.
ティアが自ら見つけ出した
It's a very cute
自
thing.
分の望む未来。
She's pursuing her own dreams now, charting the course for her own future.
それを追い求められるよ
There
う
has
に
to be
するため
singularity
に
in
も
order for her to keep chasing those
得意点に
dreams.
たどり着かないと。とはいえ、
But the big problem right now is I can't let her sleep here, or else I'll be in trouble. There it is.
いる？
See, if he had chosen option 4, Asa would already have a text saying, hey, Tia's here, fell asleep. What do I do? In here,
ティア
Kirito?
が部屋からいなくなったのよ。一緒に探してほしいんだけど。
Tia's not in her room. Would you mind helping us look for her? Right on cue. Awkwardness begins in 3, 2, 1. As I said, every single one of these situations could be resolved with a quick text message. Or they have in-game chat. He could just boop, 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 boop. And boom. Do we get to at least see a picture of her, though? I bet she's cute. Sleeping. I don't feel that boss for sure this time. I just have to be prepared. Alright, I think we got like 30 more minutes, so I think we can pull this off. I should probably equip a better weapon, though. Where's my rapier? What's my X skill? Wow, I've not getting anywhere close to that yet. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't see any more story stuff popping up, so we might be able to finish pause stuff right here. We can finish this right here, right now. Assuming this is the end. May your yourself is more primal and less you. Nowadays you're looking for someone to be there with you and bad. That's another thing. things can change as you get older. That's one reason why I feel like dating someone outside of your age bracket is difficult. I have dated people that are more than 10 years off from me, and like people that are 10 years, like let's say someone is 12 years older than you. There's a hypothetical situation. They don't have as much energy as, you know, the younger person would. And they also don't understand some of the things that you like know. By the same token, like I don't know if I could connect very well with someone that's like 15 years younger than me. I don't know how well I can connect with them because like I don't know the new slang. I don't if I try to use it, it's just gonna sound awful. Like when your mom uses teenage slang, that's what it's gonna sound like. And I would only ever do that to someone that I want to embarrass. I'll be back. She came. And I would look it up and learn how to use it just so I could make sure that I used it wrong every time. I heard a great example of that one time. Somebody said, hey, little Timmy, I need you to yeet those grades up. You know, that's going to drive the kid crazy. Mira hit the nail on the head. People in village need to come together at times of need.
Yo, NPC を
Yeah,
守
aren't
り
you
な
the
が
ones
ら
who saved all those
ネームド
NPCs
モ
that
ン
beat
スター
all
を
the
倒した
NMs?
人ってあんたたちだよな。
他のプレイヤ
I
ーと
thought you
違
were
うこと
also
をして
cool
る
for
って
not
の
just doing
が
what everyone else
か
is
っこ
doing.
いいなって
You
思って
forged
た
your
ん
own
だよ。
paths.
と
Oh, well,
ありがとう
thanks, I think.
なのかな。
困ってるって人がいた
You
ら
get some bad people in a time of need.
放っておけね。俺たちがいれ
Don't
ば
worry,
なん
dude,
と
we're
か
on
な
your
るか
side.
ら。
You got nothing to worry
大
about.
船に乗った気でいてくれよ。
まったく調子乗ってでか
Hey,
いこ
shut
と
your
言う
trap
ん
before you
だから
promise more than we can deliver.
どこまで力に乗れるか
Don't
わか
mind
らな
him.
い
I
け
don't
ど
know how much we'll be able to
協
help
力
you,
して
but
ほ
we're
しい
always
って
willing to
聞
lend
い
a
たか
hand.
ら参加させてもらうねありがとうございます
Thank you so much. We'll all do the best we can.
イチコル姫、俺たちも協
Hey,
力す
runaway
るよ。
princess, wait up. We're coming too.
イチコル姫
Are they addressing me?
最近街で声をかけても走って逃
I've
げ
been
ちゃ
trying to
う
say
か
hi
ら
to you in town, but you
寂
keep
しかっ
running
た
off.
んだ
That really
よ
hurt.。
知らない人に声をかけられたら
My escape
走
protocol
って逃
activates
げ
when
る
I'm approached
実
by
行
someone
し
I
て
do
いま
not
した
know. Oh, so you're playing hard to get. I see how it
釣れ
is.
ないところも姫のいいところだ
Alright,
よ。
we may not want Man Eat if she'll join us. Shall I activate my escape protocol, Kirito?
今も私は走って逃げるを実行すべきですか
一応
Well,
正
thanks
当
to
に
call to
協
help
力
us
する
out,
ために
but
集まってくれたみたいだし。
では
very well. I
警
really
戒
remain
だ
on
け
high
してお
alert.
きますなんだかいろんな
So
人
many
が
people
集ま
showed
っ
up.
て
I
く
don't know
れ
what
て
to say.
ものすごく心強いねこの世界には
There are all sorts of people in the world, and the future will be bright as long as they continue to help each
そう
other.
した人たちと支え合う分だけ可能性は存在するのよ可能性と
Bright
い
and
う
full
の
of
は
possibilities. I can see the future
本
stretching
当
out
に
before
たく
me
さ
in
ん
all
広がってい
directions.
る
Yeah, that's the other thing. If you don't like where you are, just know that you can move. You can go. Oh, I don't like my job. Okay, well, is there another job you feel like you would like more? Do you need education to do that? Go start getting the education you need.
よっしゃ。
That's what I want to
そ
hear.
れ
Come
じ
on,
ゃ
what
あ
do
そ
you
ろ
say
そ
we
ろ
get
レイ
this
ド
raid
戦
on the
開
road?
始といくか。
なあ、
Let's get everyone.
行くぞ
Let's go, everyone. Alright, in we go. Wait, do I have all my buffs on the bar? Alright, I need, where is it? right down here, right? Wait, that's it right there. Never mind. We already got it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's sort out what we know about the boss. First name is Rain, the Last Apostle. He's got a suit of golden armor that can basically nullify any attacks made against it. Has tremendous speed and mobility for its size. Its quick attacks lay down insane amounts of hurt. It also has a lot of AoE attacks. You won't get alone loose with dodges alone, so be ready to guard. If I take it down, will be the Overload's armor and reveal the thing's core. Its armor will burn bright red when it attacks, hitting it when it's red will overload the armor. Perfect time sword skills, parries, skill chains, allied skills will also put stress on the armor. There's everything we know about this boss. Any questions? Let's do it! It's ready to help us bring this bad boss down? Yeah, let's do it. We go! I like her shield. Alright, this boss is going down. Yeah. This is your biggest heartbreak. You've been way appreciative of the friends you made along the way. And that's great. That's a good way to be. I have trouble keeping touch with people. I tend to be very shy to reach out to people. But I generally respond very well when people reach out to me. I feel like. I did not parry. The whole raid party's dead. So much for getting people in here. This is dumb. Grab. I think we're dead. Need to pull back. Oh no, he's staggered. I didn't hit him. Hit him. Bad start attacking being. We could have finished him off maybe. I gotta do it one more time. Get out of there. Everyone's dead.
緒に行くわよ。いけ。やったわ。連携行くわよ。いけ。最高です。プレミアこれで任せてください。シリカこれで決めます。
Took us down.
いけるわ。ありがとうございます。行きます。ここです。一緒に行くわよ。
Alright, stagger him.
一緒に行きます。
I'm trying.
やったわね。行くわよ。行きます。いいですね。プレミア。行きます。分かったわ。行けるぞ。シリカ。行きます。これで決めます。次お願いします。これで決めます。これで決めます。
How do we not get it? I need to retreat for a second.
グッジョブです。
Where's my heal? That's kind of it's not bad.
これで決めます。いけ。食らいなさい。
Can I like see?
やりますね。行きます。頼んだからね。行きます。いけ。プレミア。
All teams down. We died! Okay, that was rough. I wonder if I should use the spear. The spear was doing okay. But we did so much damage with this thing. So fast. Hey, Gordon. I think this is the last boss. I think we do this, though. Come on. I think so. I'm not sure, though. I think it actually came.
プレミアの言う通り。
Alright, we already did all this.
他の
We already saw all this.
どこ
Skip, skip, skip,
あ
skip.
りがとう。
一
一
最
しでは
We died, but we're gonna try
こ
again.
の世界可能。
よっしゃ
なあ
Alright, I'm gonna adjust my skills real quick. Alright, so we need to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see here. A healing circle. There we go. We need to bring this in. Actually, we don't need that, do we? This we need. This we don't need. I think we need all these things. HP growth. Alright, we'll pop one at the start of the fight. We'll pop the HP ones at the start of the fight. We'll pop the other ones after, when we get ready to down the boss. Yeah, that's a good way to beat Pixels. So we know about the boss. I already know all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, you guys can reach out to me at just about any time, and I tend to respond when I can. I've started to check Discord frequently at work, just so that if people need me, I'm available. Mostly for it, I can give advice or stuff, but I mean, some days I'm too busy and can't do anything. But you never know when somebody just needs a good word of support, or just know that hey, somebody out there cares about you. Even if it's just one stupid fox. That's the thing, this guy looks like a giant beetle. He looks like, oh, what? Overlord. He looks like the beetle from Overlord. Alright. Let's get the HP buffs off. Narration. I will save that one though. Alright, everyone's dead again.
任せてください。行きます。行くわよ。
It went bad? What happened?
これで決めます。シリカ。任せてください。次行きます。お願いします。行け。ナイスです。任せてください。回復します。
Okay, I almost staggered him.
行きます。グッジョブです。頼んだぜ。わかった？
Oh, clears down. Pick her up.
助かりました。
I'll grab this person as well.
やりますね。行きます。行くわよ。行くわよ。プレミア任せてください。シリカ。行きます。次お願いします。ナイスです。
Alright, that's almost got him down. Alright, we're gonna back up a second. Let's get all of our buffs up.
最高です。うん、わかったわ。一緒に行くわよ。回復します。
Let's go.
食らいなさい。いけ。いけ。これで決めます。
Staggered! Go, go, go!
これで決めます。いけるわ。頼んだからね。いきます。プレミア。いきます。
I just know we're attacking at the very beginning. Alright. We're already doing about as good as we did last time. Can finish him? One time! Boom. You don't need a phase 2 if you finish him in phase 1. That's how you do it. That's how you kill a god. Or a giant beetle, whatever.
ここから先は
You have no idea what's going to
本当
happen
に
here.
何が
It's
起
up
き
to
る
us
か
to
わから
save
ない
Mir and Tia.
あとは俺たちだけでプレミアとティアを助けるんだ。
We broke it. Oh, game over.
Where my
destiny came from. Anga. Oof.
ティア、プレミ
Tia,
ア
come here. What's wrong?
人は信用できない。私は一人。
Humans are not to be trusted. I just want to be alone. What about foxes? That's probably way worse. Ow! Did you put a rock in that snowball? I can't find the answer. Can't go on like this.
ずっとこのまま。
あれは
Is that?
私の可能
That is my future. No, it isn't. Not if we kill it right here, right now. Not your future, your fate, your destiny. You're worthless. No one needs you.
誰からも必要とされない不要な存在。
I think I believe everyone has had this inner voice at some point in their life. You'll always be alone. The sooner you accept that.
寂しさ早くそれを受け入れて
I've definitely had that feeling before. Urgh. I'm my inbox is always open. Most of you guys probably know this. I have seen things. I have been a member of the internet my entire life. I have seen some stuff. If you're worried that you're going to upset me, offend me, if you actually pull it off, I'll be impressed. I've seen some things in real life too that I don't want to ever see again, but you know, there's been a lot of stuff on the internet. And I'm not going to name anything, but those of you who have been around a while, I'm going to say a couple of ladies eating ice cream from the same vessel. That, you know, so hopefully don't, if you know what I'm referring to, please don't put that anywhere. Don't put that demon in chat. Erg. But I've seen, like, way worse than that.
Tia,
It's okay,
大丈夫
Tia.
ですあなたは
You know
も
what human connection feels
う
like now?
新しい可能
Find
性
a new
を
way
見
forward
つ
for
けられ
you.
る人とのつながりを知ったのだから
Pixels may have figured it out. Don't put that in chat. Don't put that. If you know, keep it to yourself. It's demons. I've seen way worse than that on the internet. You know what human connection feels like now. We can find a new way forward for you.
プレミア
Mayor,
そう
you're right. I
私
know
は
it's
可
like
能
to have a
性が
bright
広
future.
がる
I'm
こ
not
とを
alone.
知っ
I'm
た
not locked in one path.
私はもう一人ではない
And if this is never look it up,
みんな協力してほしい
you're
縛
fortunate to
られ
have
た
not
可能
had
性を
friends
断
like
ち
I
切るた
had.
めに
I had a friend who used to bring me stuff and be like, hey, look at this. And, you know, you turn to look and it's whatever. And it's like some grotesque picture. I need everyone's help to break me free of the prison my destiny's become. Yeah. I was driving one time and there were a bunch of people on the side of the road with signs depicting, with pictures of, aborted fetuses in like protest, and they used to have there was a like a van that drove around campus that had those pictures on it. That was helped make me free of the prison my destiny's become.
もちろんです
We're here for you. Alright, can we kill this thing?
協力するよ
Yeah, we got your back, Tia. Alright, we got the same game plan.
人は
Humans cannot be trusted. They'll cast me aside first chance they get.
私を必要としてくれない私は信じ
But I
る
believe in them. I believe in a
支
brighter
えて
future.
くれる人たちを
The last boss.
新しい可
Exactly.
能性を
行くぞ
Okay, guys, this isn't just about Tia anymore. Everyone's future is on the line now. Let's do
みん
this.
なの可能性のために
Oh, I am... was that the boss? I just wrecked her. Is that it? No, we tried that. We did that before with Australia, I think.
私に流れ込
Yes,
む
at last I'm free of the
あの
depressing mindset
悲
that
しい意
consumed
識
me.
は今はもうない
This is the real Tia right here. That was a fake Tia.
定められた可能性を断ち切ることができた。
I've been cut free from a singular suffocating destiny.
これからは
Now we can go
新
find
しい
a
可
new
能
way
性を
forward for you.
一緒に探しましょう。支え合うこと。
I think I finally bring myself to ask
そ
for
れ
help.
を一度は拒絶したのに、
I'm sorry I refused yours
今はこ
before.
うして受け入れることができる。
This is something I'm bad about. I have trouble asking for help when I need it. Exactly.
人を思う力
The
と
desire to
いう
help
のは
others is overwhelming.
とても強い。
You know, there was a video game about that called Psychonauts. That was really cool. I think they were making Psychonauts too, but I never saw it. I never played it. Try to help others overwhelming. It sure is.
俺もそう思うよ。
You literally get a door to go into somebody's brain and like fight off their inner demons. Just in the nick of time too.
システムアナウ
Oh, system announcement? Try playing it, but the game crashed and never started up again?
プレイ中の皆様に
This is a notice for all
運営
players.
よりお知らせです。緊急メンテナンスの
Emergency maintenance
時
will
刻
begin in
の
10 minutes.
10分前となりました。これより
All active players will be logged out automatically.
自動的にログアウトが行われます。
プレミアちゃんたち
Maybe
大
those will be
丈
alright,
夫
won't
だ
they?
よね。データの干渉
I
を
mean,
断
Sui's
ち切
gonna
る
be
ことがで
deleted
き
now
た
that
んだか
they're
ら
feeling for data
消されたりなんて
interference.
しないよね。
We probably should get them away from the thing they're about to delete, right? NPCs should be teleporting back to town right now.
それは
Perfectly honest, I have no idea.
正直に言うとわからない。直前まで
They just fixed them
デ
so
ー
all
タ
the
の干
interference
渉が
was
行わ
still
れていた
showing
わ
up
けだ
in
し、
their logs.
ログが
They also
残さ
find
れて
out
いて
about it.
運営に知られることも考えられる。
Can we reach out to 7?
そん
What?
な、ダ
We
メだ
can't
よ。
just delete them in
二
cold
人
blood
が
like
消さ
that.
れちゃうなんて、そんなのないよ。プレミアちゃん、
Here, Tia, it'll be okay. Maybe.
ね
Is there anything,
なんとかできないの？
is there anything we could do?
ここでお
I'm
別れな
not
んて
ready to say goodbye
嫌だ
yet.
よ。運営に直談判。
Should talk to the devs directly.
い
It's
や、
not
余
gonna
計に
happen.
ダ
I've
メよ
got
ね。いいアイ
nothing.
デアが浮かばないわ。みんな落ち着いてよ。
Calm down, guys. You're getting me
私
worked
まで
up.
不安になるじゃない。大丈夫です。
Don't worry,
可
there's
能
several
性はたく
possibilities.
さん広がっています。支え合う
And you're
人た
stuck
ち
with
が
us
こ
for
れ
this
だ
far.
けいて、この
There's
先
no
の
way this
私
ends
たち
badly
の
for
可
us
能
now.
性が悲しいもののはずがない。今の私は
I just know it.
それを信じている。つまり、
Which is to say, we will see you again soon.
また後で会いましょう。
プレミア、
Come here,
ティ
Tia.
ア。なあ、
Okay, then we'll see you on the other side, and then we
こ
can
れからも
explore
俺
all
た
those
ちも一緒に
possibilities together.
たくさんの可能性を紡いでいくんだ。
はい。
Yes.
すぐ戻ってくるよ。
We'll be right back. See
ま
you
た後
soon.
で会おうぜ。プレミア、ティア。
Maybe get away from the area they're about to delete.
また、
See you
Other
soon.
ティアと二人で待っています。
I'm right by your
い
side,
つまで
Tia.
も。
Forever and always.
「こうして緊急メンテナン
And
スに
just
よっ
like
て
that, we were booted from
俺
the
たちは
SAO
オリジンの世界
so
か
it could
ら切り
undergo
離され
emergency
た。
maintenance.
人に影響を受け、
As
それ
much
ぞ
as
れ
Tia
の
and
思い
Premier
を
are
重
shaped by
ねてい
their
った
encounters with
プレミア
others,
とティア。
and as much as their separation hurt them,
一度は離れた二人の
they
心
were
は
inevitably drawn back together
人を
by
思
their
う気持
desire
ち
for
によっ
human
て寄り添
connection,
うことが
their
できた。
desire to help others.
AI は人が作り出したもの。
We humans created AI in our image,
しかし
so it's no surprise that
彼ら
AI
に
is ended
彼
up
女たち
developing
が
the
積み
same
上げて
desires
いく
we
思い
do.
は人のそれと何も変わらない。 プレミアと
I
テ
think
ィ
that's
アが
what
紡ぐ
what
可
we'll
能
all
性
end up
は
taking away from whatever lies in
そうし
store
た
for
ことを
Tia and Premiere.
俺たち人に教えてくれるだろ
Wow, what have you?
まさに
Talk
絶対
about seeing a spot. I had no idea space existed.
こんなところがあるなんて知りませんでした。
Me either.
一日
Same here. You have no life to search it hard enough to find this
ゲーム
place.
大好きっ子じゃなければ
Oh, that's a dig at Kirito.
わよ。
おいそれ
Now, what are
悪
you trying to
口だ
say? Told you.
いや
Nothing, nothing at all. I was just complimenting you on your dedication.
絶対嘘だ
I don't buy that for a second.
今回のピクニックもまた
Yep,
楽し
I
く
can
な
already
り
tell
そ
this
うです
picnic
ね
is。going to include some first-rate entertainment.
ふふん今回の
Hee hee, I'm just wondering who's going to find me when we play hide and seek this
誰が私を
time.
見つけられるかな。
この前は
What do you mean this time? Nobody found you last
時間
time.
ギリギリになっ
You
ても
panicked
誰
because it
も
was
見つけ
taking
ら
so
れ
long
な
and
か
gave
った
yourself
から
up.
自分から出てきたもんな。
いき
Yeah,
な
and then
り
you
私
scared
に
me
追い
half
か
to
けて
death
きた
by
の
jumping on
よ。
top of me.
本当にびっくりしたんだから。
Straya is the best. Every group needs a Straya.
今度こそ
Well,
私
Dice
と
Team is
パ
going to
パの
make
チ
sure
ー
to find
ムで
Straya first this
ストレア
time.
を探し出してみせます。さあさあみん
Okay,
な、
everyone, lunch is
ラン
served.
チの用意ができたよ。
Yeah, she's an NPC as well.
の待ってま
Yes,
した
I'm starving.
今日のメニューは
See,
僕
and
と
I
フィ
collaborate
リア
on
で
Today's
考
lunch.
えたんだ。あ
It shows
あ、どれ
everything
もう
looks
ま
good.
そうじゃないか。で、
I think I recognize anyway.
この
What's
細
this
長
long
いもの
skinny
はなん
thing?
だ？
That will be me. I'm kidding.
それはね、
Oh, that's called a
シャ
sudden
ドウ
steak.
スネー
It's
クって
just.
い
Huh?
う。待て。
Hold right there. I think that's
聞か
all
な
I
い
need
方
to
が
hear.
賢明な気がしてきた。
I'm tall. I don't. I'm tall and thin. I'm very thin.
さあ
Okay, we need to have.
そんじゃ
I'm ready to
早
tuck
速
in.
いただくとするか
My tail is long.
それじ
Then go ahead and
ゃ、
dig
いた
in.
だきま
Wait.
って。あれ？食いしん坊さんの
Missing our
二
two
人
biggest
がいない
eaters.
みた
Where'd
い
they
だぞ。
go?
なあ
Oh, so they're
ま
still over
だ
there
あそこ
checking
で
out
景色
scenery.
を
I'll
眺
go
めて
get
いる
them.
みたいだ呼んでくれよほら二人とも
Oh!
ランチの時間だってさ
Hey, two, lunch is ready. They're so cute.
わかった。
We know.
もう少ししたら行きます。
We will join you in a moment.
あなんだ
Oh,
一日
pass
さ
up a
に
meal?
食事に
That's
飛
not
び
like
つかないなん
you
て珍しいな
目の前に広がる
I
景
was
色を
enjoying the scenery with Tia.
ティアと眺めていました。
Absolutely nothing, Gordon. It is not attached to anything. It is purely decorative. I guess it gives good stats.
とても綺麗で素敵なと
It's
ころです。
incredible. I have yet another favorite
ま
place
た
now.
一つ好きな場所が増えました。
増えたって
Another. I brought you
前
here
にも
before.
一度連れてきたじゃないか
私を
Really?
で
I have
す
no memory of
か？
that.
記憶にありません。
Heh.
あ
Oh
れ
crap, I just confused you with
も
Tia,
しかし
didn't
て
I?
あれってティア
They
だっ
used
た
to
の
look
か
exactly the same, so it makes sense.
この景色のように
Future stretches out before us like
私
this
たちの
beautiful
可能
vista.
性は広がっている。
Yeah, originally we didn't know there were two of them because they both look exactly the same, and they neither one had a name. We just started calling this one Premiere. And this one got named Tia by someone else.
そしてキリト、
But you were the one who showed me just how far it stretches,
あ
Kirito.
なたがその広がりを教えてくれた。
周りを見渡せ
It's
ば
pretty exciting, isn't it? Looking
楽
at
し
all
そう
the
な可
tantalizing
能性が
possibilities
た
it
くさんある
holds.
だろ
ええ、そ
Indeed.
の中には
And I want so many of them to become
私が
reality.
そうありたいと望むものも。
それを俺たちは
Look
夢
at
っ
all
て
those
言うんだ
dreams. Keep chasing them and
そ
they'll
して
come
夢
true.
は追い続ける限り叶う可能性がある
夢、
Then I'll keep chasing
Never.
them.
それを追い続けることにする。
俺もティアの夢が
And
叶
I'll
う
see,
よ
and
協
I'll
力
help
す
see
る
to
よ
it that they come true.
本
You will?
当？
もちろん
Of course, Tia.
あなたが協力するというのな
If
ら
you'll cooperate, then my
も
dream has
う
already
夢
been
は叶
fulfilled.
ったようなもの。
What do you mean?
ちゃんと責任は果
You're
たし
mine
て
now, and I'll let you get away. Now make my dreams come true.
あの
You're losing me.
責任って
ティアが
I
何
know
を
exactly
望
what
んで
Tia
いるのか
desires.
分か
It's
り
a
ま
lover,
した
isn't it, Tia?
ズバリ
There it
愛
is.
人ですね。確かに
Though it appears
愛
it's
人は
acceptable to
複
have
数
multiple
いても
lovers.
理論上はいいそうです。しかし
I'm Kirito's one and
キリ
only.
ト
I
の
will
愛
not
人
share.
は私だけだと決まっています。これは譲れません。
Well, what? But he said he wouldn't help me.
協力すると言ってくれた。それでもダメで
That
す。
is immaterial.
ダメでも責任は
You're
果たしても
immaterial.
ら
He's making my dreams come true, and that's final.
う。
Erg.
二人とも落ち着いて
Guys, calm down.
可能
Okay?
性は逃げ
Your
たり
dreams
し
aren't
ない
going
から
anywhere.
さ。
Multiple lovers, Fox?
それよりほら、ラン
Nah,
チを
that
食べ
seems
に行こ
unlikely.
う。ランチは急がないとなくなっちゃうぜ。
I don't think anybody'd be interested with that with me. Like, you gotta have one before you have multiple. That's just math. More importantly, you should both go get some lunch before we eat it all.
それは困ります。
That would be most unfortunate. Yep.
わかった。
Very well. We'll continue this
この
discussion later.
話は一旦お預け。
そうそう。
There you go.
仲良くピクニッ
Let's
クを
all just enjoy
楽
this
しまない
picnic
とね。
together. Come on,
Sa-
let's go sit with
みんなの
everyone
ところ
else.
に行こう。
Kirito?
キリト、
Yeah, what's
どう
up?
した
これからも可能性を、
Perhaps we'll keep exploring all the possibilities the future has to
未
offer.
来を紡いでいきましょう。みんなで
Yeah, all of us together.
一緒に。
ああ、
You got it.
い
Lead
く
the
ら
way,
で
you
も付き合
two.
うよ。プレミア、ティア。
That's it, right? There's still a lot to discover. What? There's still a lot to discover. Discover Neds Hill. Alright, so just as I said it popped up and said there's still a lot more. Talk to your friends, check around town, explore. You're bound to find a new path to adventure. There's more? Alright, seriously, is there more? There was a max level? Alright, well, Alright, I'll get in touch with, this is a healthy game. Alright, we're gonna go make sure it saves. We'll take a look next time. I think it's probably done. This feels done. We'll see if there's anything we need to mop up. It looks like there's a little bit more story stuff. We'll mop that up next time. Maybe on Saturday, and see if we can't knock this out. And move on to the next game. So we're going to just double save here real quick. Hopefully this does not trigger a cutscene. Okay, no cutscene. Alright, we're gonna exit. It hasn't changed DLCs. But we'll have to talk to... I'll talk to people and find out. Cairo will probably know if that is the end, or at least very least we can look it up.